Zinoto being interviewed by Leap of Faith's own Keitaro. That was a fantastic performance. Did you even drop a game today?
Oh, I did. Or did I? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, there was this like Mega Man player. I don't. It was a con kid, and he like took me to game 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he actually really good?
Well, I SD twice.
Oh, okay. That kind of
But,
might be
yeah.
a reason for it. Okay, so how do you feel about winning this? Was it a hard tournament or was it a little more chill?
Well, I play Lordite or Ryuga. Case of all these. This is Michigan. Like this is just another local for me, and well, with you guys here too. So it was pretty much the same.
Oh,
That's
it's the
why I
same?
was kind of K7 and Ryuga actually played in losers and winners bracket, and so like I just didn't see it. And so like they
Oh.
played again in losers. I played K7. I just played K7 like for like 3 hours yesterday on Wi-Fi. So like that's why he was just like, yeah, we're starting like normal. I was like, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's kind of interesting. Well, props to them. So you're saying it's like a local, as in NJ and Y didn't make a difference in the bracket?
Oh no, I didn't get to play. I wanted to play. I wanted to play Yanni and Chibo, cause like
Oh.
in the crew battle I like got wrecked, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
just like, oh man, this might be bad for me today.
I had a feeling that one match we played in crew battle was
Mhm.
like my luck. Of like, oh, if people saw me do good there, they're probably like, oh, Kitaro's out to take out Zinoto. I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
The Rosalina is me and Hunter player 1. Well, shout outs to player 1 as well. But me and player 1, we talk a lot about the matchups. There's me, J Tails, player 1, and I forgot the other player. But we're in this Facebook group. And we always talk about a lot of the matchups, and Rosalina is actually one of the matchups. Rosalina and Sheik are the ones that we're just like trying to figure out what we can do, because we think that once Rosalina, all the Rosalina players learn how to knock Diddy's out of side B, the matchup's impossible.
Really?
Like, yeah,
Knock
'cause,
Diddy's
like-
out of side B.
Yeah, because that you see, if you side B Rosalina and you actually get the hit off, Luma automatically goes into that tumble animation and she goes flying off the stage. So
Yeah.
it's just like you can kill her if Rosalina just comes back. Like you can kill Luma at 0.
Oh,
And
wow.
like that makes the matchup a lot easier. But like once you can just knock Diddy off of Rosalina with that, and so we think once like the Rosalinas actually get like a lot more used to the character and they learn what they have, that we're just gonna have a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I noticed actually after a while that you kept just destroying Luma immediately.
Yeah, you have to get that's what I realized, and you can't spend a lot of time with her either, because
Mhm.
like then Rosalina by herself is a really strong character,
Mhm.
but you just have to knock Luma off as fast as possible. And side B, if they don't knock you off with side B, it just like insta gives Luma.
Yeah, I agree. So
Yeah.
that's what Rosalina's will probably have to stay more towards the center of the stage.
Yep.
So the knockback of the forward B doesn't send them off. So
Yeah, but I guess for the tournament, there was I was really impressed with Ryuga.
Mhm.
That is probably the best he's done in a long time. Like we had a tournament, an online tournament, and he lost to like there's this player Nam. He played Yoshi up until that day, I think, and then he was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna go Lucario from now on, and then he just like destroys Ryuga.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
and then KSF had to go, like it was an online tournament at like 10:30, and he goes to sleep really early, so he had to go to sleep. So like, Nam just like got second off of that, and
Oh,
I was
wow.
just like, man,
With day one Lucario, or
it
was
was
it?
I'm pretty sure it couldn't have been more than like a couple days.
All right, 2-hour Lucario.
Yeah.
Actually, that happened with one of my friends. He was losing, and he was like, "Why am I doing that? Let me pick up Lucario."
Yeah, it's just rage plus aura is rape.
Yeah. So pretty much, if you're at, let's say, your opponent's at 0%, and Lucario is at 100 and something, stock difference, it doesn't matter. Lucario can come back with like 5 moves.
Yep, I died
Rage.
at 40%. He took like it went to game 3 because I was like destroying him, and then he just like, oh, back air, and I died at 40%. It was tragic.
Wow, very
Yeah.
impressive by what's his name, Nam?
Yeah, his name is Nominate. I think that's his full tag, but we all just call him Nom.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Well-
There's a lot of hidden talent here in Michigan. Like there was that Adrian, what's his tag? Hyper Crasher, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Not Hyper. It is the Luigi player that was playing
Oh,
against.
yeah.
Yeah, no one
one
knew
of-
who he was, and like, yeah, the one that everybody thought he was a con kid,
Mm-hmm.
and he actually goes to a lot of our tournaments.
Oh, wow.
And like he just came in and like knocked a lot of people out, and everyone's like, "Whoa, who is that?"
I'm
yeah.
happy he did good then. He was Luigi main too, right?
Yeah, he'd like if there was anything but Luigi, he just everything is Luigi. His hat, his backpack. Like everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. He's definitely going hard.
Oh yeah.
I just like to mention that I like the way your name is spelled right down there.
Oh, you mean on my like?
Oh no on the
Oh,
stream. Look at
oh, on the stream.
Yeah, it's that's a beautiful way to spell your name.
Oh, Zinoto. Oh, Leap of Faith. Yeah.
Leap of Faith Zinoto. By the
Yeah.
way, it's Zinoto if anybody's curious to know.
It's whatever.
Yeah. But this was a pretty awesome tournament. I like hanging out
yeah.
with you Michigan people. Definitely had a lot of fun last night, a couple other nights, and during the day too. And
I'm gonna have to make my way down to New Jersey again.
Mhm.
I miss all of the first time I went for X Smash. It was so much fun, and I miss that scene.
aw,
Especially now we have a new game.
yeah.
I feel, and my character's actually like super good now, so I'm happy about that.
Hey, your character was always super
Yeah, it's different. You know, Diddy doesn't have the banana pressure. I was explaining that to another Diddy player. It's like, you know, Diddy kind of feels like he sucks. You know, there's no, don't have 2 bananas. They go away after you throw it twice. And I was just like, you know, Diddy's pressure isn't created by bananas anymore. You know, like in Brawl, you could just put 2 bananas on the floor, lock off a whole section of the stage, and you know, couple that with just like his retarded frame data, and like that's an extra good character. But
I
now
agree.
you know a lot of his pressure isn't generated by bananas because you know they can not only they're not transcendent anymore. You can just like hit them. You know they don't
Really?
go through. Yeah, bananas don't clash anymore. You know like I mean in Brawl like if you throw a banana, you know it goes through Meta Knight's tornadoes. It goes through everything. Like,
Yeah.
it's just its own hitbox. It can't clash with anything.
Oh.
But in this game, like you see a banana coming at you, you just forward tilt it, and it just goes away.
And it disappears.
Yeah, so like they are good still just because you know they still make you trip and leave you immobile, but like you can't create all the pressure that you want to, like if you want to play like Diddy was in Brawl.
Mhm.
So like that's why all of his tilts, like down, you saw I was using a lot of down tilt
Yeah.
because that thing is so good. It's frame 3 combos into up tilt, like combos into everything, combos into itself 4 times, you know, like it's just like a super. And then like you got an up air that killed. You saw I killed, I think I was playing you, like I just like down tilt up air,
Mhm.
and then you died at like 70.
And I was
Like
like,
you know, it was
what?
just like yeah, it just Diddy's pressure. You just got to use different styles. His grabs and his tilts are where it's at now.
Okay. I might have had some questionable DI on a couple.
Oh
of things,
yeah,
but
definitely. I'm just like wow,
I
he
did
did
not-
not should have not have died at 70.
I did not know how to DI that down throw. That down throw just.
Yeah, and then I think I like suicided right after it too. So I was like, oh, there it is.
I like the suicide. You're more than welcome to do that when you play.
Yeah, I just that's how actually I was playing the All Brawl. I like lost because of that. Like I'm just Kool-Aid and like Meek Speedy, they just kind of like wrecked me. I was not familiar with those characters.
Oh, but now
But,
you probably are because you play
yeah.
Kool-Aid a lot now. Right?
Yeah, Kool-Aid. Yeah, well, shout outs to him too. I actually think he's gonna do really well at Apex, along with Anti and Meek Speedy.
Anti. And
Yeah,
Meek
Anti is we fit trainer, man. I thought that was like a booty character, but the way Anti plays it, like I just can't beat him. He has to play like I can beat his Meta Knight, his Pikachu, is anything else, but as soon as that Wii Fit trainer comes out.
Are you
Sad to say, like I mean, it
Are
may
you-
sound like a scrub, but like I'm serious. I couldn't beat his Wii Fit trainer. Like he legit, like I played him in a Wi-Fi set. I think it was like a solid 2-0. Like it was like quick and solid. Yeah. You
What?
should try. Anybody who's like listening to like if you have any of Anti's contact information or like Nintendo Dojo, you should definitely try and like hit him up. Because you can get a lot of good practice and like
Wii
there's-
Fit trainer.
yeah, there's a lot of good players on Wi-Fi now, and I'm really excited, especially for Apex, just because like a lot of the top players in Brawl, they're not super top players in this game yet, and so
Yeah.
like results can be anything. Just like here, I did. Lord Ike, no one probably, or Ryuga, no one probably even knew who he was up
Yeah.
until you guys came over here. He was like a Wi-Fi Brawl monster. But
Mhm.
now, you know, like everybody's probably seen him on the stream, and I'm pretty sure there's some of those like in Wisconsin, New Jersey,
Mhm.
Cali.
You never know. There's random players from everywhere. They're
Yeah.
gonna come out and they're gonna take names. So people have to just be prepared for all these matchups.
Definitely. That's what just like everybody's kind of like they were looking at me from like Brawl, but like I'm telling you, there's some sleepers. I'm not. I may be good, but like I've seen some people 10 times better than me already,
Wow.
and they live in our country too. So like I'm just really excited
Wow.
to see those people.
I just am shocked to hear about Anti's Wii Fit trainer.
Oh
being-
man, and in Kool-Aid's Pac-Man, like I secondary Pac after playing Kool-Aid for like 3 sets. I picked up Pac-Man as a secondary. It was his Pac-Man was so legit. I like the games were super close. We were going back and forth, but like at first I thought it was just my matchup inexperience because I had never played a Pac-Man, but man, that thing was legit. Like he was doing so many things that I'm just like, even if I saw that coming, I would have still gotten hit by it.
Sorry, I know I'm going back to. I know Kool-Aid's Pac-Man's really good. I heard he thinks he's top 10 in the
Oh,
country.
I don't know about that, but yeah. Because like there's no national. We haven't had a national yet. Like
Exactly.
we have. I'm telling you, there are so many sleepers, and I cannot wait for Apex. Because like the seeding is gonna, you can't seed them. You don't know who they are,
Mhm.
and man, I can't wait to see that round one. Like, don't take don't take this personally, guys. But like if Nick Cat had to play somebody round one, and Nick Cat just got knocked in the loose, or like Esam
Yeah.
or me,
Yeah.
and then just like we had to play like Sonic Luigi do 529 or something like that, and we just get destroyed, and we're like, wow, I thought that was a random. You know?
Exactly. I'm hoping for that. You know. Oh, I knocked into losers first round by
Yeah.
Bajooba.
But thankfully, we'll have the Wii U version out, so like there won't be any of John's with the circle pad, any of the lag, because like we had a lot of lag experience because of all the electronic devices around here. It'll be really fun to see all of that.
I hope you get to see it soon then, because Apex will be February 1st, just in case you guys are wondering. However, we will see some of the players, best in the country possibly. MBD, who beat Mewtwo King, and also Denti, who's doing very well on the ladder. They're going to be coming to KTAR 11, and that's on November 22nd. And they're going to be fighting against the Buzz, the Cat, Nairo, Keitaro. Well, I know I'm putting my name up. Who cares? But all those top players.
Those in the streams, man. If you guys aren't watching those streams, I don't know what streams you're watching. Chivo's streams are legit.
Yes,
I usually don't even watch streams if they're not Clash tournaments, just because like the quality of this stream is just so good.
Yeah.
You'll always get, and the commentators are great. Matches are always good.
Look at the orange box on that. I love the layout. I wonder if he actually made it. He probably didn't, but it's props that he has it set up so well and so beautifully.
And you also, you learn a lot too. Like the Buzz, you can't not learn something watching the Buzz. Like his style of play with Rosalina, that's just so OP.
Yeah, I agree. And I've been watching the Buzz really hard, but I have a whole lot to learn. And hopefully I'll be able to learn it by KTAR 11 or Apex and get top 3 again.
All right. Well, I had a really good time with this tournament. I'm glad you guys decided to come out. I wish like more of you guys, like Nikat and stuff, were able to come out.
Yeah, Nikat looked at plane tickets too much, and next thing you know, $700 for a
$700
2-hour
the next
flight.
ticket.
That's ridiculous. Hey Nikat, I see you in the chat posting 500 comments a day. How are you doing?
Yeah.
But I think I'm probably about to go because I have a plane to catch, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't know D1 if he wants to step back up on Z mic. Oh, I don't know if he wanted to. I'm sorry. Oh, Ryuga.
Oh,
do you mind interviewing him? Actually, we're gonna have an interview of Ryuga, the Ike player.
Yeah.
So hype. I hope you guys are ready.
All right, I'm gonna give them. So I'm gonna give the mics up. But Ryuga was actually his former attack was Lord Ike. That made he entered as Cody, and I caught it, and he was almost got seeded as a random just because like you can't go to a con tournament and enter as something like Allen or Cody or something like.
Is his name Cody?
His name is I think so. I'm pretty sure his name is Cody. Yeah, his name. Yeah, and I'm just like I was just looking at the bracket. I was like, "Where's Lord Ike? Like, where's Ryuga?" And then he was like, "I don't see it." And then I'm looking down. And I'm like, I looked at Cody. I was like, "Why did you enter as Cody? You're gonna get." And you see, he got second. Like I'm like, "You're gonna mess this whole bracket up like that."
Yeah, I agree. Luckily, we fixed that seating. Thanks to Zinoto for noticing that. So I was able to just throw it in there.
Yeah, but definitely. So I'll give the mics up to D1 and Cody so they can come up.
D1 and Cody coming on up.